The ladies be knowing, man. They be knowing. Welcome back, everybody, to my last brain cell. While we're on the topic of the ladies, the question of the day is for you. We're gonna play a very familiar game called Fuck, Marry, Kill. So, fuck, Marry, Kill. Chris Brown, Trey Songz, Usher. I have no dog in this fight, so I'm going to quickly move on to pick your poison. Fellas, next episode, questions for you. So just be prepared for any and everything. Yeah, but let's play some pick your poison. I hope you guys have had a great weekend so far. And happy September too. We just got through our very first week of September, so hope it's been good to you so far. Like I said last episode, this is the last couple of months, man. So I hope that you all are making the most out of the remainder of your 2024. Lose your two front teeth. Be unable be unable to cross the street without holding someone's hand. So this is very interesting. I grew up in New York City where the people are abundant. There are a plethora of pedestrians, right? And now I live in Buffalo, New York, and there are not as many people aplenty when you're just like walking around outside and whatnot, right? So I can't imagine having to stand somewhere for like 5-10 minutes because I can't cross the street because I can't hold someone's hand. Like, I feel like I can't cheat the system by holding my own hand. So yeah, that would suck. However, I also don't want to lose my two front teeth. That sounds like a nightmare. I wouldn't, as a grown man, I wouldn't be taken seriously. And it's not like teeth heal themselves. So my teeth just wouldn't grow back. I think in this instance, I would have to just bear, all the consequences that come with not being able to cross the street without holding someone else's hand. Because there's just no way I'm dealing with losing two front teeth. Let me know what you guys would pick. Are you losing two front teeth, or are you just gonna have to hold someone's hand to cross the street? And hilariously enough, I'm curious what that looks like. Like, I feel like you have to wear a sign that says "Need to hold people's hand to cross street," because there's no way people are just gonna like you randomly grabbing their hand to cross the street. Could you imagine you grab someone's hand, start crossing the street, and they let go of your hand, and you're just standing? Oh my goodness, you're just standing in the middle of fucking traffic. That'd be horrible. That'd be horrifying. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I would just be. I'd be. I don't even know. But I also can't walk around with my two front teeth missing and be the butt of everybody's joke. Fuck that. So let me know what you guys would pick. And while you're mulling that over, let's go ahead and jump right into the Wheel of Fun. Oh, great wheel. What have you for us today? Movies. Ooh, what movies have I seen recently? Well, okay, okay. I haven't watched a movie recently, but it might as well classify as one. So Netflix had this series. I don't even watch things like this, but it just seemed very interesting. They had a series called The Worst Ex Ever, and it was a recount of stories of people remembering the worst exes they ever had. And for the most part, all of these exes were like, or are criminals and did something criminally heinous, right? There was one that was horrible. There was a guy who his ex-wife killed his grandmother to try to frame him for the murder, while also saying that he was molesting their daughter so she can claim full custody of their child. Like, there was some crazy shit like that. There was someone else who hired like his cousin, or was looking for people to hire to kill his ex-wife because he did not want to divorce her. People are crazy. And there was one though that had me screaming at my fucking television. This guy almost beat this woman to death, right? And the reason I was screaming at my television is because they also had a couple of his other exes on this show as well, just telling about, he didn't do this to me, but he also did some horrible things. Why did this one chick talk about she had 2 different occasions of dating this man? I was yelling at my television, like, what the fuck is wrong? Are you an idiot? Like, why would you even give someone the chance to play in your face like that again and beat the shit out of you or do something abusive to you? Like, that makes no sense. But also, more importantly, it shed light on just how disgusting our fucking judicial system is, right? Because this guy, because there was no real proof of the abuse he did to the one ex, they basically like gave him a slap on the wrist and he was out and about doing whatever, and then damn near beat this woman to death. You feel me? There was another guy who was like a known informant for the cops and going around acting like he was the police himself. He set up his ex-girlfriend by having people call in and be like, yo, this woman, like, she's impersonating the cop, she robbed me. Okay, so he had done that, but prior to that, he had like broke into her house and like raped her, and he was arrested for it and put on bail for $150,000. Okay, so fast forward to when he had people calling in and saying, hey, this woman here is impersonating police and robbing people. Her fucking bail was 1.5 million. 1.5 million. This man raped her and had 150K and he was out the door. First of all, she didn't even do this crime, but 1.5 mil? You telling me rape is not a heinous crime, but impersonating a police officer is? Disgusting. I couldn't believe it. The show blew my mind. I don't even watch shows like that, but I could not tear my eyes away. Like, I was in it. These were the craziest stories I had ever heard in my entire life. Like, I couldn't imagine. Yeah. And naturally, most of the exes were men, and I just kept thinking to myself, every day I am so grateful and thankful that I'm born a man and don't have to deal with some of these ignorant niggas out here, because yeah, but I digress. Anyway, before I wrap up the show today, we did a pizza review for Bailey Ave Pizza. The full review is on YouTube, so please make sure you go check that out. But I gotta say, man, that cheese pizza from Bailey Ave, yeah, that shit was good. That was a really good slice, man. I gave it like a mid to low 7. Like, that was a good slice for sure. And pepperoni, huh, it was just okay. I pepperoni pizza can just be okay, but when I bit into the cheese pizza, I was expecting the pepperoni to be like really, really good. I didn't rank it higher than the cheese. The cheese was definitely better. But go check out the full review on YouTube. Run up my numbers. Please and thank you. Anyway, I digress on that too. It's been a pleasure sitting here and chatting to and with y'all today on this fine Sunday. I'm going to let y'all go. This is King Echo signing off.